We're at the Acer booth at IFA 2014. We're taking a look at the Acer ES1 or the Acer E11, depending on how you look at the model numbers. And this is the competitor in the space, under $250. So this is a Windows 11-inch Bay Trail M-based laptop. Market price of, I'm just looking at guide sales here, which is a price comparison engine, 219 euros. It's actually got a recommended retail price of, I think, 269 euros. So already it's at 219 euros in the German market. That's inclusive of taxes here. Just have a quick look at the ports. So you've got a full SD card port, you've got power, and then on the back you've got quite an interesting range. You've got full HDMI, USB, and gigabit Ethernet port there. As I said, it's running the Bay Trail M platform inside. There's just a Kensington lock port there. It's really, really light. Weight is 1.29 kilos, but not quite as light as that Acer X205 we saw launched at IFA on day one. But it is it's competitive there. It's in the same price bracket. Plastics, of course. There's no metals on here. The keyboard is actually pretty good, and I think I prefer this keyboard to the Asus X205 keyboard. Touchpad there, single unit with integrated touch buttons there. As I said, the screen 1366 by 768. This is a TFT screen, so you've got you haven't got an IPS display here, but for a single user, it's not bad, and it's actually matte as well. So there's a nice angle there, and the colours look pretty reasonable. A little bit washed maybe, but acceptable for this price. 4 gigs of RAM inside. We've got the N2840 quad core, 2.16 gigahertz. I think that goes up to 2.4 gigahertz. And then we've got a 16 gig. I'm just double checking. Maybe a 32 gig. Yeah, 32 gig flash eMMC storage inside. So this one's got a 36 watt hour battery inside, so you're probably looking about 6 hours of fairly active browsing usage on this, so pretty good for a 1.3 kilogram device. So Acer have a pretty interesting kind of netbook class device here with an 11.6 inch screen. The E11 is on the street for 219 euros, so that's if you translate to dollars, that's about the same in dollars, because this is post-tax prices here. And I think one of the interesting things here, obviously this is going to go up against the X205, is the interesting thing is going to be, maybe if we open up that and you'll get some, if you get some access to some ports for an SSD upgrade or a RAM upgrade, or even to put a hard disk inside, that could make a difference. Bay Trail M platform supports a SATA interface, so doesn't necessarily have to have the eMMC 32 gig of storage there. Plastics all round, but it's a nice lightweight build, and I like the keyboard. Acceptable screen for the price, 219. It's really quite a deal. And remember, you're getting Office 365 1-year license, and I think 1 terabyte of OneDrive storage with that as well. So that's the Acer Aspire E11 at IFA 2014. More videos coming up soon. The next one will be the V11 Touch, which is the touchscreen version of the E11.